Watford 5.2. They're at home. Draw 4.5 and Chelsea 1.66. I was thinking Watford are like the mighty Benevento of the Premier League, Martin. And then another word, I was like, as I was writing my notes, Chelsea now galvanised, which is obviously your word, under Lampard, firing on all cylinders, 1.66. For surely an Aka filler. What do you think, Martin?
I think so, yeah. It is a potential risk because Watford have drawn their last few games, but I'm so impressed with Chelsea at the moment. They're really surging with momentum. I think that's 7 wins in a row in all competitions now. They've got a fantastic blend of youth and experience. And yeah, I think that they'll overwhelm Watford in this game. Watford have picked up a few draws. I think that's largely down to the strength of their midfield. Chalobah has been doing well, Tom Cleverley, Decore, but that's Chelsea probably for me have the best midfield in the league. Even if Kante misses out, Jorginho and Mateo Kovacic have been on fire. They're getting a bit stronger at the back, and they've got players up front that can really hurt them. There's competition for places. Tammy Abraham's due a goal. If he doesn't turn it on, Batshuayi's dangerous off the bench. Pulisic is finally finding form. Hudson-Odoi is starting to get up to full fitness. Yeah, I just think this is a game that Chelsea should win. 1.69 you can get on a Chelsea win, which looks good. For a bit more value, you've got Chelsea 0.75 Asian handicap at 1.87 as well, which looks good.
Yeah. Now, Flash was whispering in my ear about Chelsea losing, but that was in the League Cup, so there was like a midweek. It wasn't Premier League, there was it?
Oh no!
I don't know if like that. And like I would say, like I think they're focusing on the Premier League.
Lost yesterday to Man United, minus Rashford, but a much changed team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Watford double chance at 2.3. I am.
Of course you are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, but the thing is, I just felt that Watford have started to show glimpses. They were very unlucky when they played against Tottenham. I think they should have won the game. I think it will be won or lost with the strength of the midfield. And also, I think we could see plenty of goals in this game because I think that Chelsea at the moment just only know one way, and that's all-out attack. And if Watford can and they are playing probably the worst defence in the league, even though Southampton have let in the most, but I just feel Watford, I think they're overpriced at 5.2, but I've gone with a draw as well to have both sides up for me. It's a double chance, 2.3. I just think Watford have got to produce. And I fancy they could go.
How do you think that Watford is overpriced, sitting comfortably?
Because it's one of them places.
In 20th position, they're poor.
Yeah, they are.
Overpriced.
But if they get their towels up, it's a horrible place to go because the crowd are on you, and they're only like maybe a little 10-minute phase in a game away from clicking back into that Watford side that were so tough last year. I think they're
underpriced. I think they should be more like 9.
Well, the thing is, do you trust Chelsea away 1.66 or 1.69?
I would say they're pretty galvanised and firing on all cylinders. We have somebody right here. Well, Dave Bet says Chelsea are pissed off. Chelsea win in the over 2.5 goals for plus money is my bet, says Dave Bet. And then Eric says Chelsea will want to bounce back. There are a few people though that are liking the draw, but I don't know. Would you say they're the mighty Benevento of Premier League, Martin? Have they earned that title?
No, I think that's a bit harsh on them. Benevento have no resources. Benevento were a great team. We used to, for anyone that wasn't aware, a couple of years we were betting on them week in, week out to get hammered, and made a lot of money out of them. And they slunk back down to Serie B, sadly. But yeah, in the Premier League, the teams that come up and the teams have a lot more money, so it's a lot more evenly matched. Yeah, they were good in the first half of last season, Watford, but they were terrible towards the end of it. They slid down the table. They got absolutely annihilated in the FA Cup final. Started this season in dreadful form. Sacked their manager after 4 games. And they're still winless 10 games into the season. And they haven't got any fit strikers. They started 2 midfielders up front in their last game. So I think goals are going to be a problem. And they're leaking too many at the back as well. So hence my bet on Chelsea.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah, Watford were that sort of like dark horse, weren't they? And yes, the mighty Benevento. I think Martin paid off his mortgage, backing Juventus and under 3.5 goals and fading Benevento. just on those two bets. All right, so difference of opinions again on that match.